Hey everybody, hope that you're doing well, that the week is going well. We are looking at Proverbs chapter 17. We are going to look at various verses as we've been doing, and let's just jump into it and get going. In verse 1, better is a dry morsel with quiet than a house full of feasting with strife. Kind of like that one. It's one that's been really kind of repeated in a couple of different ways throughout the Proverbs if you've been reading along. It's better to have little with quiet than a house full of stuff with all kinds of anger and strife and different things going on that aren't good. In verse 4, an evildoer listens to wicked lips, and a liar gives ear to a mischievous tongue. An evildoer listens to wicked lips. It's a reminder to seek the wise, to seek wisdom from those who you believe are wise. Don't go to those who you know are going to tell you what you want. Don't go to those who are already known for their wickedness. Go to those who are wise, because you're going to follow the plan and the path of the wicked. If you jump to verse 10, a rebuke goes deeper into a man of understanding than 100 blows into a fool. That's one that's been repeated and we've talked about over and over again. And you see this link, if you could really go back through all the Proverbs, and we're going to keep seeing it, the link from chapter to chapter to chapter, the reminder of being wise and understanding. In verse 16, why should a fool have money in his hand to buy wisdom when he has no sense? I love this one. Because basically it's saying you can't buy wisdom. You can have all the money of the world. But if you don't have wisdom, you're not going to get it. If you're a fool, probably you can pay someone for wisdom, but you're probably not going to use it anyways, and someone just made money off of you. So that's kind of a fun one. I like that. A great one is verse 17. A friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for adversity. Man, you need to have friends. We all need to have friends. Someone who will be with you, whether you've screwed up, whether you've committed the worst sin, whatever it is, someone who is going to love you and stand with you. Even if they have to point their finger at you and say, hey, you did this, man, but I'm still going to stick with you. I'm going to ride out the storm with you. A joyful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Verse 22. A crushed spirit dries up the bones, but a joyful heart is good medicine. Just to still have joy in our lives. Times aren't always going to be good. But when we still have joy in our heart, that is a good medicine, and that joy comes from within. It comes because of the relationship we have with Jesus. It comes in the fact that even in the midst of adversity, I can still celebrate. I can still see good in this world because God is good. And I always, always have God with me. Just some thoughts for the day. We'll look at chapter 18 tomorrow. For now, have a great day. God bless you. Read the chapters, one day at a time. That's all. One day at a time. See you tomorrow. Bye.